kind of it. It's just too big. Get burn skill.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Oh, we just get the thing. Okay, cool, cool.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
I think I'm buying Cannonball. I've been liking getting the pelt.
It's over already.
Try to get Diamond Fang later. Not that absurd of an opening. Like, it's powerful, but it's not that much better than just having Burn Skill Rocket Launcher on Dually. It's worse than having Burn Skill Rocket Launcher on Dually.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my
Yeah, but it's a really common opening. Most of the times you get Burn Skill on Dually, you're able to find the Rocket Launcher. I'm just saying these openings are common. It's not like they're that hard to get. The pools are a bit worse for finding volcanic vents than they are for finding rocket launcher, but the same idea.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Lighter is significantly worse than vents because you want your burn to be applying all at once. You would think that it's close because the lighter is only a bit slower when you average it all together. But the difference between applying 30 burn all at once and 10 burn 3 times is huge. What are you even doing? You go like Chum Silencer, Silencer the Fang even.
Remember,
I'll buy the Chum.
diamonds come in small boxes.
Lighters, Orchid.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless. Whoever said money can't buy class had
Packs
neither.
on, packs on. Tastes too. I don't know.
Try gift wrapper for you.
Better than the crab right now.
You might prefer our Argenta's train. She's amazing. And you've learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's wonderful.
I want you unlock more. I mean, the unlock rate is the same as it was in closed beta, right? I don't know, it didn't take me that long to unlock the characters. Hey, Ice Storm. Thanks for the Prime. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Changed the way to gain ranked tickets. They changed it, but it would... You get more daily tickets than before, but you can't play unranked to get extra tickets. I'm not sure how much of a difference it ends up making. It's a lot easier to get 10 wins in unranked now than it was then. Because there's no rewards for unranked now. No one is tryharding in it at all. It used to be like 20% easier. Now it's like a joke, from what I've been told. Versus a guy with only a shipwreck and a knee brace in play on day 5. That doesn't sound like a board. Slap some kind of reward to unranked. Yeah, I think I agree. If only because, like, unranked isn't even good testing. Like, it's not even about the reward so much as just the board quality not being a complete joke.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Use an adjacent non-weapon item. Tickets on rank should be only when we need to claim the reward. So anyone can enter it. Hey, Rockstar Tech, thanks for the prime. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hype train beginning. Rank ticket should be only when we need to claim the reward. So anyone can enter it. I don't think so.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
You're suggesting, like, you could choose at the beginning of the one whether you want your run to be ranked or unranked. I feel like you don't want to dilute the pool in ranked with opponents not also playing for the same stakes. I could see doing it the other way around. Like, you could throw ranked ghosts in unranked, but I don't know how popular that would be. I don't know if I would want to see unranked ghosts in ranked.
Good food feeds body and soul. Come on in. Let's chat. So, how about this weather where... Oh, you leave.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Yeah, I mean, there are some people that are just motivated by seeing number go up.
Turn the lights off when you leave.
Unranked is when people really want to mess around. Imagine it'd be annoying seeing tons of super meta boards. People that just want to jam dumb stuff. Yeah, the flip side of that, though, is for the people that want to practice so that they're not wasting their ranked tickets when they go to ranked. You're not getting good practice in unranked. So it's just like, which audience do you want to cater towards? I would say the game already naturally does a pretty good job of catering to people that just want to mess around with all the PvE fights. Yeah. Yikes.
Thank you.
YouTube side just died? Did it? Looks like it's up. I think. Yeah, YouTube should be up. Oh, I think my YouTube chat might be dead. Hold up. No, should be up. From the stream sent you to the VOD. Maybe minor hiccup. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Is the vents upgrade just +1? Yeah, it's just +1. Could upgrade the barrel if I think I'm keeping that around for a bit. We're adding the seaweed to the board. Lighter is just kind of bad, huh? Just play more aquatics. Make the pearl and seaweed a bit better. I could upgrade the crab to set up for depth charge. I think it's just this.
Master craftsman. Me? Try my best.
Now you show up. Now you show up. Not attached to this at all. Yep, should be patch week. If I just throw the crit on the vents now? There's a lot of value.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
Not sure how long I'm going to be playing it for. Does the player pool work? How long do the players stay in the pool? So when you play a player fight, your ghost goes in the pool and it fights one other player. It is in the pool until it fights one other player, and then it is gone. Incendiary rounds insane on burn core. Yeah, they're pretty nuts. Pretty insane on dually in general, just for being a drill enabler. Is that a deadly battery? Oh my. Where'd this orchid?
Curio sells junk. We refurbish junk. If you want mint condition, you're at the wrong shop.
A bit more haste for my volcanic vents.
Life is pretty long. I can help you finish it faster. Sorry, I didn't get that. Can we fight again?
I don't think Nitro is doing anything. This is big for a bunch of items that we don't have and might never play, but
I hope we can do this again.
depth charge, dive weights.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. Tell everyone you got it here.
Crab upgrade makes the depth charge more likely.
I mean, excellent choice.
9-second cooldown. It's not going to be my only friend. There's a tool. Nitro 2-second charge for Zorkid. Yes. It griefs my Final Flame or Immolating Spark, though. I lose a lot of Volcanic Vents value playing Nitro.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
If I only had one of these, the Nitro would probably be on the board right now. I also probably would still be playing the later. Yeah, with this current setup, I just feel like I want to play the aquatics for seaweed and shell more. Did I keep shovel space? Yes. And that was rewarded with an energy potion. Huh. Oh, bronze energy potion. Maybe we upgrade it.
Don't worry, mate. I'll look out for you. Old saying round here, an empty gun is an empty wallet.
I can upgrade it. Augmented defenses is good.
Whatever you see can be yours.
I don't even know if Fire Claw is good. Vengeance is nice.
Watch the shadows, mortal.
Fire Claw is a lot more interesting when you have the energy pot to haste it. And then that makes the Nitro better as well. I am inventory bugged. Let's fix that. Okay. I'll drop one more thing. Probably the seaweed. Guess that's fine. I want to haste the claw, not the nitro. Implies a bit more self-burn, but whatever. What am I looking for here? Energy potions probably better than dive weights. Dive weights procs the pearl better, but those run out of ammo. I don't have that much extra ammo for it. If I get gunpowders, I'm happy to just gunpowder the energy potion. Oh. I get my silencer back?
Make deals, not war. You're not ready to accept the light. And that's okay.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Pretty small? Don't get blown out by the bow.
Believed
Cool.
in myself and I still lost.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
There's the depth charge. I'm not sure that I'm playing enough aquatics for it to be good at this point. If I want to try to do Fireclaw stuff. It's still just better than Vents. Even if it runs out of ammo.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Could drop this, play Ramrod.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
It's pretty low multicast. The Zorkid doesn't really matter anymore, but I do want it to be an aquatic item. Something like this.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Boulder.
Do you have to leave already?
This is just supposed to get cut for 2 aquatics. Just better to have 2 more multicast. Ugh. It's so much better to just have +2 multicast. Yeah. Not sure that we could take Infernal.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Upgrade energy potion gives full haste uptime. Upgrade crab is poison scaling.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Upgrade depth charge doesn't seem good, but it does seem funny. True. Still could play dive weights.
That's a fine piece. But it...
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Well, that is pretty gross. Pretty sure the extra multicast is just too good to pass. Okay.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
A lot of damage.
You've got talent.
Not
You should
quite
put it
enough
toward nobler
damage.
use.
Hey. Is there a reason they're griefing their jury rigger? I guess they want another good target for Captain's Wheel. I mean, they could have had... You just have Revolver here, and then move Captain's Wheel over too. I do want a Figurehead. Where's this board go from here? Figurehead for cooldown reduction. If I could get another Pearl, might be okay.
Reward the peaceful, punish the
Dive weights over the Nitro.
wrathful. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Yeah, this is... Reloading this is more activations for Seaweed and Pearl. Like, I'm still playing this, though. Should be fine.
The whole bazaar will be my nest.
Oh. I forgot this thing was really slow. When it's not next to aquatics. Yeah, I should still be reloading the haste pot. Whoops. And that's what PvE fights are for. What skills do I need for a flamethrower pivot? Flat damage. It's probably too late at this point. It was interesting when I was still playing the Fireclaw, because flamethrower gets a ton of burn, which buffs the Fireclaw too. Yeah, if we had like a big left-handed and a silencer, we could go like silencer, flamethrower, restorative Fireclaw. Would have been cool, but at this point I think we found a better direction.
Can I help you?
Crit freeze. It's not super reliable, but
You've made at least one smart choice in your life.
might be plus EV to roll there.
If you find it in the sea, that means it's treasure.
Silver Figurehead. Doesn't play until it gets upgraded.
I'm sure you sailors know how to use that.
Was Catfish better than Zorkid was? Probably. This doesn't do anything. Port's worse than Ramrod. The Ramrod's giving me the crit for the depth charge. Do a bit of chocolate tanking.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Think we're fine? Pretty sure that word's very slow. Yeah. Still sitting on the golden memory card. Oh my god. 368 value chilling in that memory card. I mean, they're probably strong if we fought them on day 8 instead of day 7. They still... Yeah, I mean, it's still activated 4 times, even if their board is slow. Definitely has a plan. Definitely has a plan. One more round of chocolate tanking. Doing the knee brace play. Well, the difference is the knee brace is giving you incremental power as you go. It's not like you don't get the health until you sell the knee brace. I gotta try. I have to try. I think we beat it. Looks good.
Waste of gunpowder.
Nope. Right, let me enchant the depth charge. Do its enchant scale off of its burn or its poison? Off of its burn.
What's your favorite color? Mine
Pretty sure that's
is
still just what we're doing.
sadness.
Ah. It's a lot of fire. Are we in
Take your
cut
time.
Ramrod for figurehead territory yet? Gets me an extra multicast. Feel a lot better about it if we had one more ammo.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
We're almost decent with the amount of haste we have. Yeah. Just takes up a little too much space. Need you to promise me something. What might that be? You see Cthulhu? We put him on the board tonight. I don't know if I can promise that.
I have so much new stuff to show you.
I will say, if I see a spot where it looks reasonable, I will try. With on expansion versus expansionless. I feel like expansion is slightly better. The ammo builds get like trebuchet as a possible pivot that they don't really have access to without. Burn skills are a lot better of a start when you have volcanic vents and depth charge to pivot into. I feel like the expansion opens up a lot of lines to make Vanessa a lot more consistent than she otherwise would be. But at the same time, it becomes a bit harder to find your Crow's Nest board. Crow's Nest doesn't gain a whole lot from the expansion if you think that comp is good. But as someone who doesn't play a whole lot of Crow's Nest, that's not that big of a deal to me. It becomes slightly harder to find your double barrel if you're trying to do an ammo start. But I think the extra lines you have access to make expansion a bit better. Not by a huge amount, but by enough. Expansion's more fun. I'd agree with that. I would agree with that. Just more options, more items to play with. Having a bigger pool of items is fun. Yeah, I've also been playing the weapon build for how many months now? It's nice to have some variety in the character. Do people think depth charge is unplayable? I think depth charge is probably a bit overrated, but unplayable is... Ooh.
Be careful out there. I may have
I lose my
misplaced the
crit if I
round
cut the
once.
ramrod. Not sure how much that matters, and I'm getting all this extra freeze.
My colleague
Yeah.
Curio may have what you need.
This doesn't get the figurehead in if I want to play the Sapphire. Unless I'm just dropping the energy potion, but yeah. Been duping Zorkids for Treb? That's interesting. I hadn't considered duping Zorkids. It's probably better. Oh, wait.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Playing a lot of non-aquatics.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
It's a giant ambergris. Yeah.
Experience is treasure. I will share my...
Well, we're not currently critting. 40 gold for a toxin injector. Sounds like a deal.
The Bazaar is a rabid beast.
Most expensive oceanic rush of my career. I play ranked without tickets. You can spend 100 gems to get a ranked entry. But those are the two ways. Yeah, the pass gives you a bunch of tickets if you claim your rewards. Gunpowder's huge. Gunpowder's probably huger. I think with the way we're set up, I'm putting this on the depth charge. If I didn't have the Sapphire, I probably wouldn't, but we're kind of perma-freezing.
Stand down and submit to cryification.
Oh, what am I doing? Hopefully we've got enough burn. Monka. Monka! We don't have enough burn.
Threat neutralized. Report to base.
I was just thinking, yeah, if we got the skill, that'd be pretty sweet. Surely we don't lose to anything, right? We perma-freeze opponents. What monster board could possibly beat us perma-freezing them? Surely there's no monster board that has a built-in hard counter to freeze. Why would they design an encounter like that? Definitely doesn't exist. I also should have taken the shield. Shield is better here. Also, should have sold the chocolate first. The mistakes compound. Will they matter?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Probably not. Opponent goes kaboom. Imagine your mistakes mattering. I would never.
My people, my crew, my father. 1,000 voices guide me to victory.
I gotta run with depth charge and a crab on each side of it? No. Never had multi-crabs. Perfect victory, don't count the PvE. Bulk is Enforcer literally harder than the player. Exodia, not quite Exodia. Nothing cool. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.